Hey guys, this time I'm going go-kart racing again. I know, I have already done that, but don't leave the video yet. Let me explain. In the previous video, I talked about how I performed there with my mom filming me, but now, well, unfortunately, this is the same with this video. Nope! Well, fortunately, I do have a footage of me go-karting, and this time the go-kart experience was way better. Compared to the previous kart racing video I did, that was like a child's play. The go-karts move way faster than before. The track is way more interesting and it also has ramps, but they weren't really steep. That wasn't a problem. What the problem was is that they ditched the reverse button, so if you get stuck, you can't just reverse out of it. The race times are also different. Instead of the 2 races lasting 10 minutes each, now there are 3 races. The first race lasts 15 minutes, the second race lasts 7 minutes, and the third race lasts 10 minutes. If we add this all up, we get 32 minutes of race time. If you want to find out the rules, you can read the description down below if you're interested. And if you want the full uncut video of me go-karting, you can click the iCard on the top right corner. Now let's actually go kart racing. Before we start, I'm gonna ask you to do this. There you go. I know this is gonna be boring to you guys because this is 15 minutes of footage. So I'm gonna show you the first 2 laps and then we'll skip to the important parts. Now let's go. Wait a second, I pointed out to you guys that the rules will be in the description, but there's one thing. I wrote about the blue flags and you guys might have no idea what that is. So I'm gonna showcase to you right now. So with that out the way, let's actually get to the important parts of the races. Wait, what do you mean? We start off as usual. I get in the cart, we start going and we race. This time, I have my GoPro mounted on top of the helmet, so it won't be like that last video. But I tried to do that with the previous kart racing video, but they didn't have any helmets with GoPro mounts. So I begged my mom to record me for a YouTube video. The cars run on fuel instead of electricity, so it's a bit louder than last time. Also, the lap count may be inaccurate because I counted those laps manually. Race 1. I start off as usual, but I don't know why I went slow a few laps. There is one very huge mistake I did. Drifts. Every time I drift, I lose speed for a brief moment. It's very bad. Again, focus not on the position of the race, but the lap time. Anyways, this lap, no blue flags. On the 4th lap, 2 races were behind me, so I had to go at a snail's pace. Kinda. Here they come. Ouch! I do not want to talk over every single lap, so you won't get bored of listening to my voice. Lap 5, the person in front of me was a beginner, so I had to take it slow again. But I didn't get the blue flag advantage because I wasn't faster than him. Lap 6. The person in front of me had the blue flag disadvantage, but I couldn't use my advantage because he didn't move to the left to let me pass him. Lap 8. The person in front of me stopped for some reason, so I had to stop too. When I moved, the person behind surpassed, but I got the advantage. Lap 9. Had to brake since I moved fast and wanted to drift once again, but luckily I didn't get stuck. And once I drift, I nearly stopped, but I haven't learned my lesson yet. You'll see now. Lap 10, disaster struck. This is why drifts on go-karts are bad. I just go top speed, instantly brake and drift. My go-kart slides like it's on ice and hits the track corner. In the last go-karts video, the crash wasn't my fault, even though it happened off camera. But this time it is my fault. Due to my stupidity, everyone had to go slow since the crash happened. My mom looks at me embarrassed. The instructor told me to use brakes, but I did use them. I had to be careful. After the instructor, don't really know who, saved me, my car couldn't go for 5 seconds for some reason. And someone stopped in front of me. Great! My grandma told me drifting is being safety because I'm braking, but I don't think this is safety. Lap 14. Someone crashes in front of me. This was the time I wished for being able to reverse. I had to sit there for like 15 seconds and I felt like the turning radius of the cart wouldn't let me pass him. Lap 15. Someone stopped again. I wonder why. Lap 16. Someone crashed, indicated by the yellow flashing lights above, so I had to go slowly. I regret going slowly, since the crash happened far away from me. Lap 17, a beginner in front of me and the turning radius. Ugh! Lap 19, we finished the race. It was kinda a success. The race lasted 15 minutes. Now, time for race 2. Lap 1, I got the rubber steering wheel this time, and maybe I have learned my lesson a little bit here. Lap 3, maybe not. But your boy got the advantage. Yeah, I have no ideas for naming this blue flag thing. Lap 4, nothing special. Lap 5, more drifting. Lap 6 more, lap 7 drifting. On lap 8, a beginner in front of me again. But later in the lap, someone bumped me from behind, which affected the camera angle. And from that comes the disadvantage. Should start talking about these. Lap 9, nothing special. Lap 10, nothing special again. Lap 11, the race finished. The race lasted 7 minutes, but it felt like it was shorter. And because of that, I had to extend the voiceover script. Don't ask. Final race, race 3. The you-know-who put the camera at a weird angle and the helmet glass is visible. I had to sit there for roughly 3.5 minutes. And my best friend called me from his mom's phone during the wait. I tried to answer the call with my Samsung Galaxy Watch, but my mom had already answered. By the way, my mom had my phone, so my phone wouldn't fall off my pocket while racing. At the very start of lap 1, my cart wouldn't move for 24 seconds for some reason, but then it finally moved. But do you realize the camera angle changes? You can see more of the cart, but less of the track. Lap 3, I started to get better. I noticed in editing. Lap 4, the beginner in front of me again. And he's taking wide turns. That's not a smart move. Lap 5, even more drifts and a disadvantage. I feel like someone bumped me. Lap 6, a little bit of drift. Lap 7, I bumped into something because of the drifts. Grandma, this is safety, let me tell you. And the beginner in front of me again. Lap 8, nothing special again. Lap 9 was going flawless. Lap 10, the you-know-who didn't show the blue flag, but I still got the advantage. Lap 11. We finished the race. We raced for like 10 minutes. Now, the results. The best lap time of race 1 was the 9th lap, coming in with a time of 36.925 seconds. I could have improved the best lap time by not drifting. I got 2nd place because I'm pretty sure my classmate who won practiced racing here more than a dozen times. In the graph you can see a big jump because I crashed at that lap. The second race's best lap was lap 5, coming in with a time of 35.164. Nothing else to say here, but I got 2nd place again. The third race's best lap time was 35.08 seconds. Notice the pattern? Yeah, 2nd place again. And you can take a look at the graphs and lap times of mine. But when I climbed up the position board thing, even though I was in 2nd place all the time, I got to stand on the 1st place board. I was with one other person on the 1st place board, the one who raced in only one race. And the one who got 1st place all the time had to go to the 2nd place board because it's my birthday party. And the one who got 3rd place all the time goes to stand on the 3rd place board. It was not like last time where everyone had to cramp up to the 1st place board. Well, that's it for the current video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye for now.